Hello, this is Crazy Cat. I believe this is the third or fourth installment of the Let's Play Fallen London. I've been a little sick and having real life problems. Sorry about that. I'm not going to be following progress right now. Instead, I'm going to go over the importance of having friends, holidays, and what making waves is about. Because if you're playing early in the game, you might not understand the use of making waves. First of all, I'll start out with the holidays. Usually the holidays you can get some very unique items. I'm not sure much about Holomus, which is the one right now. I know that you can gather up the spirit of Holomus, and maybe that gets you something. But every holiday has something rather important, and that's the ability to choose from these 5 futures. And each of the 5 possible futures has has anywhere from 3 to 4 or more choices that lead to unlocking destinies. Some of them cost fate to unlock. I believe the one I had for my main cost 10 fate to unlock. All the destinies are really good. They give you +5 in one stat, and 2 of them, the fate unlocked ones, I believe, give +5 in one and 3 in another. You can pay 25 Nix to change your destiny, but once you have it, you're pretty much stuck with it. I wouldn't take a destiny if you're seeking Mr. Eaton's name, which I would never suggest doing that in the first place. The stuff you lose towards seeking his name is, well, pretty much everything. I mean, it's a horrible storyline if you're looking to make progress. You want to have a separate character for it. But yeah, if you're seeking Mr. Eaton's name and you get a destiny, your destiny will give you -3 to every stat. It's something along the lines of your future's tortured. I won't go over them because they're spoilers. You can look them up if you want. But as you can see, they're chilly future, an obscure future, a silvered future, an abyssal future, and a jeweled future. Each one. Sorry, I'm a little stuffy nose. Each one has a certain trait to unlock: the chill of the void, the darkness in the air, a pricked finger, a taste of blackest brine, and a blaze of distant light. And they can lead to all sorts of buffs. It's something you want to go for. You can unlock a destiny anytime by spending fate. I believe it's at the carnival, I think. Maybe it's a card you get. I don't know. There is somewhere, though, where you can get a fate anytime you want. What offers this? Oh, unlocked with playing with broken toys. The early playing with broken toys gives you this, and it allows you to get some cheap things. This one gives you a lot of books for really cheap for 4 GB. This one precedes the story, and this one gives you 10 healing potions for 80 glim. Quite the deal. If you're seeing this shortly after I made this, the next upcoming event is Christmas, I believe. There might be something for Thanksgiving. But in addition to Mr. Sachs coming around wanting you to give him things, there'll be codes on the site, and one each day that only lasts for 24 hours. And if you look over them, they are some pretty good gifts, especially the third, the pristine raven's egg. That's amazing. And a few of them that will completely remove your maladies. You don't want the 7th. That will give you some, I believe it's uncontrollably peckish and seeking Mr. Eaton's name. Yeah, you want to stay away from that one unless you are wanting to start seeking Mr. Eaton's name. And there's some unique items. Well, no, there's some unique items that you can only get during the event. Like, well, Rat of Glory you can get otherwise, but it's really rare. And then if you didn't take the Watchful Path, this is the only other Watchful boot you can get. So that's a really good one. But yes, it starts from the 1st to the 25th. But watch for holidays. They will show up in the messages, and you will get a destiny on from most of them. As for friends, it's rather important to make friends in this game for various reasons. You can do it from, I think it's believe, right? Nope. 10 to matters of society and scandal. Send a calling card. You can enter someone's name if you know it, or just let it suggest some people that are playing right now. And, you know, if you want, you can just try and make random friends. Or if you know someone that plays, try and get them to play. There are various ways to invite people. I don't know if you can do that here. Right. Nope. But many of the pets you get will bring up opportunity cards that will have an option to send your pet to the surface to invite a friend down. One of the biggest things about having friends, though, is they can be used to gain making ways and to help get rid of maladies. And you might think, well, I can just buy stuff to get rid of maladies. Yes, you can. But after you get to the second part of the game, when you're a person of some importance, the stuff you buy to get rid of maladies no longer is very effective. And the only real effective way to get rid of maladies is Time the Healer, which only is once a week, and using cards that you will find in your home. First of all, they're seeking a patron, which if someone has over 200 in a certain quality, they'll have a certain name, a shattering force, legendary charisma, invisible eminence, and extraordinary mind as their person of some importance quality. And if they'll take you as their patron, they'll get making waves, and you'll get points in that trait, which is a very nice setup for both of you. And here, if you have sudden insights, you can invite a friend to talk about your dreams, and that will lower your nightmares. And you'll get other ones up here. You don't get ones for taking care of your wounds. You pretty much have to go here and write a letter to them, or use whatever communication, IM or Steam or whatever you use to get a hold of them, and ask them to, it's down here, invite a friend to join you in something potentially dangerous, and nurse a friend back to health. However, you can also poison an acquaintance, and if you offer to nurse someone back to health or poison an acquaintance, it's the same message, so they don't know which one you're gonna do. But I suggest never doing anything bad to anyone, because what's the saying? An eye for an eye and everyone's blind. You all want to be helping each other for this. All that. And also, you have these things. Invite someone to a sparring bout. It'll get you second chances if you lose, and you'll get a second chance in making waves if you win. And all this. I'm not sure what this one does. Oh, this one is, yeah, there's something to invite someone to you. I guess they're just under the certain qualities. Okay. I guess it gives them a buff or something to help them out when they come down. And in here, you can get second chances by inviting someone for a spot of suspicious loitering, and you can invite someone down here. Also, in each one of these sections, if you have 5 second chances, you can use those 5 to up the quality. Under intellectual, you have invite someone to a game of chess. That'll give you the second chances, sudden insight. Under the shadowy, you got a bit more. Not sure what this one is. Oh, that's just going to the carnival. That's take me there type thing. Oh, I clicked on unlock other parts of the city. That's not what I wanted. Oh, that is the shadowy. Here it is. Nope, that's matters of art. I'm sorry. Matters of society and scandal. Yes, here. You can meet someone for coffee for confident smiles, the second chances. You can also name your pet for free. And it also has some other things here. If you have an acquaintance and a free evening and at least 3 persuasiveness, you can invite them on and you will gain 1 of each. You will gain each of every second chance. But it uses up a free evening, and I believe you only get 4 or 5 of those a week. And there's the one that you use to raise your ability. And this one is, for a higher level person who has, person of some importance. They can basically invite you over and lavish you with gifts, heal you, and they steal all your making waves and they get half of them. Well, I don't know if they take them all, but they gain half of what you lose either way. If you don't have a person of some importance, I suggest if someone invites you to just go with it, because you lose half your making waves every week anyway, and you have no use for it. So help your friend out and get benefits from it. And if you are a person of some importance, I suggest only inviting your friends who aren't, because I doubt the ones who are going to want to give up their making waves. One of the most advantages of having a friend is, well, flirting with someone. You can admit your affection to an acquaintance, and you can eventually marry them, and marrying someone you will have a better acquaintance than the ones you can get. But if you look through here, you can get a lot of stuff from having romantic evenings with people, mostly romantic notions. But you get these stories, extraordinary implication, tales of terror, identities uncovered, mysteries of distant shores and stolen kisses, and touching love stories and memories of life. That's a nice little way to spend your evening. But yeah, this is the best way to heal yourself, is with the help of friends. Now, once you are a person of some importance, you will need to gain status amongst the city. And in order to do that, you have to have making waves of 20 minus your respectable, bizarre, and dreaded combined. And that's only the active, the ones you have equipped, not anything you might have. See, I only have 1 dreadful, so I need, I don't have anything, but yeah, I have 1 dreadful, so I would need making waves of 19. And it's 20 minus all those plus your current level of influence. And then you have to come to attending to matters of scandal, and there'll be another option to bring a certain person to your home who keeps track of the the influence people have in a book that he publishes. But you have to have the book to invite him. But once you're a person of some importance and have 10 or more making waves, he'll show up at your door in an opportunity card, and you can buy the book off of him for, I think it's like 25 echoes or something. And once you do that, you can invite him back anytime you want, I think. Maybe you have to get one influence first, but not this influence. I forgot what it's called, but and look it up real quick, because some of the higher end items require you to have it. Almost every ship. Let's see here. I thought it required you to have them. Maybe it's down here. Nope. Huh. Well, if it's not that, it must be... hold on a minute, I'll find it. There it is. It's Notability. Yes, you have to raise your notability for certain things. Also, if your making waves doesn't meet your notability or above your notability, you will lose a point of notability. So you have to at least keep your making waves above it, or you start to fade from the limelight, so to say. And you do lose levels of making waves. It halves your making waves levels, not your making waves change points. So it really sucks if you're trying to do it. But yeah, here you can see all the many things that are needed to have notability. And as you can see, pretty much every job past the first level requires to have a notability of some amount to get that job. So later in the game, making waves becomes extremely important. But right now, it's not that much. But you still want to have friends for the maladies, and later to help you with making waves. Oh, another note on making waves. Just a suggestion, you want to probably set up an orphanage for that. This site, if you go here and to affiliation, you'll get everything you need to know on orphanages. A salon is better, but the requirements on it are rather steep. As you can see, the 60s society in of itself is insane. Everything else isn't so bad, but 60 society and 60 bohemian influence is just crazy. But opening up an orphanage doesn't take that much. So I suggest starting with an orphanage and maybe sometime later opening a salon. but those are places that you can farm making waves. Although I should note, you have to destroy your orphanage if you want to make a salon. You can't have both. Alright. That's all for right about now. I'll head back to Watcher's Hill and start hunting Jack as a clay man. That can't be fun. Alright. Best of luck to you, and I hope you make lots of friends.